Hello, I hope you're having a great day. We've got a really, really special guest from the Netherlands with us. Her name is Angelique Van der Veer, and she's part of our staff and team with the LAX Cup. We just began this adventure just a couple years ago, and she's kind of the lead, one of the lead girls that work with us. Angelique, tell us a little bit about your background in the game and how you got involved in all this crazy, crazy stuff.
Well, I think it was maybe 10 years ago already, and I was working at a bar in Tilburg, where we also holding the cup. And the guys who are the bouncers at the bar told me, "We play a sport. It's definitely for you. You have to come." And then I went there, and I was sold immediately after one practice. And it was the first girls team because there wasn't any girls playing in Tilburg at that time. So after that, we had a team immediately, and we started playing. And I played for 7 years. And after that, we had another girl in our team who also played softball before, and she knew you, and that's how we got together and started the cup.
So, what do you think about this organization that we have going on in this kind of like this is the third year coming up, if I'm not mistaken?
Yes. Well, I really love it. It's really nice to see, and everyone in the Netherlands are talking about it because there isn't anything compared to it. Everyone really loves it, and it's the only winter tournament.
Tell me, what about give me a little bit of background on a couple of the teams that's going to be with us this coming year.
We have a couple of teams that are coming back for the third time. Tilburg, of course, the home team, and Wageningen, that's also a Dutch team, is coming back again for the third time. And I believe also a team from Rotterdam is also coming back. We have the Dutch national team, who again is going to come with two teams, and they really use it to enhance their playing and their game. And it's kind of a preparation for, picking up who's going to be in the orange one and who's going to be, in the orange two. We also have the Belgian national team. It's really fun to have them again. They're also starting their national team and really growing. The game is really fun there, and it's growing there really fast. And we always love to have German teams. So this time we have, I believe, two teams. One team is coming back, Münster, and a team from Bonn. They're coming for the first time because German teams are running. The level in Germany is a bit higher than in the Netherlands, so we can all learn so much from them when they are playing with us. And
so what do you guys expect when these young girls come from America? When you look at them, you're looking at 15, 16, 17, 18-year-old girls, and you girls are 26, 27, 28 kind of range, or 25. What do you look at when you see these young girls?
Yeah, we see skills because that's what they are so good at. We're older, but we also started playing when we were way older. So not from a young age. And that's what really is the difference. The only reason that some of our teams win from them is because we're bigger, literally bigger. And that's they also tell us that because we kind of scare them. We don't want to, but we were literally we're Dutch people, we're tall. So, we all are tall. And that's the only reason, because with skills, they can I bet if we were on a field, they would win anytime, basically on skills.
Well, interestingly enough, I will say this, that our girls, when they come and look at the girls from Europe that come to play, they look at them and they think, oh my gosh, they're giants. So you're exactly right. What our teenage girls think, wow, this girl is 6'1" tall or 5'11", but it's not one of you that are tall. It's all of you that are tall. And that's a crazy thing. Yes, that's an intimidation factor. So do the girls like playing our young athletes?
Yeah, they really do, because everyone who is in the pool phase with the American team, the American girls, they're all so excited because they're really sure they can play at least one game against them. And everyone wants to play at least one game against them.
So does that always work out that they can? Or have you, since you're part of the staff that's setting this, is it a chance that they all get to do that?
It's not really a chance, because there are always teams that we can just make it up, because that's the reason why we really want to have the clinic, because then they can learn from them, and everyone is so excited after the clinic.
So tell me a little bit about the clinic. I guess our coach Brian Savage kind of puts that on, but give us some background of that clinic and how it goes.
Well, the funny part is everyone keeps talking about Brian. Everyone in the Netherlands almost knows him right now.
Yeah.
Everyone's talking about Coach Brian. So, and it's just they learn like sometimes it's just small things we can use in our practices for ourselves. But also we get really small tips. I know I played once before I got injured, and I know one girl just gave me super small tips, and I could just shoot way faster by really small advice she gave me. And that this for everyone is the same thing. We all get just small advices, small tips, and what I see is that everyone listens really carefully to what any American girl has got to say, and the coach, of course.
Okay, so give us a little bit of hint on, you've got two Dutch national teams there.
Yeah.
Which two girls, if you wanted to call them out, which two girls do we have to be afraid of?
I'm not sure if they're coming because we didn't have the players list yet, but well, one that's really good, that's always the same, who is always in the lead for any award that there is. There are, well, I have to say there are a couple, but I think the most dangerous one, well, it's a tall blonde one most of the time. They're all tall blonde. I'm going to quickly check if I'm going to see if she's going to be there or not. And I hope she will be.
Well, what's her name?
Yeah, I'm going to check if first she's here. If she's not going to be here, then
There's no reason.
There's no reason. Then I'm going to tell you the wrong name.
Okay, she's checking her stat right now because she knows all the
checking my stats. Yeah, that's my thing. Wait.
So she knows all the detail on the players that are coming and who the Americans are bringing.
Not sure, but if she's going to come, it's Hanneke.
It's Hanneke.
It's Hanneke is her name, and she's super fast. She's a girl who always scores like a gazillion goals. But never underestimate the goalie of the Netherlands.
Because she's tough. She's tough too.
It doesn't matter which one they bring, or they're going to have two. They're both, in my opinion, really good.
So I guess what I need to, after this film clip, I need to know their home addresses so we can go and maybe do something the night before, take the air out of their tires or you know, steal their bicycles or something.
Sneeze really loud and hope they got signal. Yeah, that's, well, I'm not sure if she's going to come, but a lot of girls, I haven't seen the latest because for the Dutch national team, every year you can get a sort of membership. So you can come. It's also to raise funds for the national team and to make sure that everyone involves. So not only who's in the Dutch national team, but everyone can get a membership and play with them and train with them.
Wow.
And that's why we really want to grow the game that way. And that's just a couple of weekends we already know before. And of course the Lacrosse Cup is going to be is already in their schedule to go. And they go to a lot of tournaments, also especially in the summer. And you have to do your best when you go there. So also even the girls who just started playing can go there and learn. And it's really fun to be there and to see how fast girls can grow when they learn from people who are playing longer, who have more experience in the game.
So tell me, I want you to give us your expectation on who's going to take this event. Who's going to win the first place?
That's really hard because there are two teams I don't really know, but I really give the Germans a good chance. It's the Münster German team.
Didn't they fight for the finals last year?
Yes, they are really good, but it depends if they're going to bring new girls or are they going to come with the golden oldies. That's also then you can see the experience part.
Right. Then the other side is that on the American team, we have adopted two girls from your team. You're from Tilburg's team to play with us a little bit. So that's going to be fun for our American girls. That always is a fun part of what we do.
Yeah, that was there are more girls from our team. Well, from Tilburg really wants to play with the American girls. So, but decided for two younger girls. So I don't really know them, but according to the rest of our organization, they say they're really excited to play with them.
No, that's going to be fun. And actually, this is a fun tournament. We want everyone to grow in the game for sure, but we want everyone to have fun as well. And hopefully, and I know you girls have been involved in the staff part of this thing since the beginning, and you've made a very, very fun event for everyone to participate in. So we thank you for that. Thank you for being part of it. And really appreciate that. Now, next is to get your colleagues on board to do this little interview. You think you can talk them into that?
Yeah, for some reason they always put me in front when it has to do something with on camera because they're all, I don't know, shy.
And you're one not shy, right?
No, I don't care. I don't mind. Okay, I don't mind.
That's right. Well, Angelique, hey, thank you so much for your time. I'm going to spin this over to you, and so you can put it where you want to put it with your teams, and also we're going to put it on the Lacrosse Cup Facebook page. So if you want to grab it too and spread it away, that's awesome as well. Anyhow, good evening, good afternoon from America, good evening to the Dutch. So we'll see you in a few weeks.
We'll see you in a few weeks.
All righty. Bye-bye.
Bye.